Hey, welcome back, guys. Gemini, Virgo, starting off with you guys today. And no, not in the same reading. This is going to be for Gemini. We're going to start off for Geminis and kind of move forward from there. So, you're going to get the Virgo reading after. But regardless if you have Virgo or Gemini in your chart, make sure you guys head over to the channel and check out that reading, okay? So, if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is for you. This is your tarot card reading. So, remember, guys, this is a collective, not one-to-one. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a one-to-one reading, then you will have to book that. All right. People all the time that want to comment about certain things and whatever the case may be. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of y'all out there. Okay, and this despite the sign. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's the whole point. It's the whole point of a collective reading, right? So, Gemini, we're starting off with you guys this week, and we have a full moon in Libra on this Saturday. How have you guys been feeling this week? How's your direction looking like? Your energy is looking like? We have 3 decks in the mix right now too. We're gonna pull our usual Thoth. Is gonna pull we're gonna do our horseshoe spread. We're gonna use the playing card deck to get some clarity, and we're gonna use an oracle. We're using the Goddess Power Oracle this week for guidance. Okay. Some forward momentum. So we're gonna get into the spread first. Let's get into that. Let's give this handy dandy shuffle. Y'all stay with me. Don't head anywhere yet. We're gonna pull right after we shuffle this. We're gonna pull 2 mystery cards from these, and we're not gonna look at those until the end of the reading. Okay. Let us know in the comments how you guys been feeling. Let us know where you've been tuning in from. We do have a global community down here, so it's always nice to see where you guys are tuning in from. Keeps me intrigued and motivated. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. So. Yes. But Gemini, mutable air. We have a full moon in Libra this Saturday. It's gonna be cardinal air, right? A fellow air sign and things of that nature. Maybe more in harmony for you in terms of diplomacy and communication, which is nice. Okay, we have a volunteer, a little underlining story, and it's the Libra energy, the 2 of Swords, peace, okay? Feeling peace of mind, Aeon, entering a new time. A new period, Judgment energy. Considering your next move, where you wish to be. Don't ever forget the most important part to Triple 3 Tarot, guys, is you, okay? And the first card coming out for you right now is, looks like we have Princess energy, okay? It's actually Princess of Queen of Cups, okay? So with the Queen coming out here in the past, Gemini, this energy of receiving, okay, in the past, you came to this conclusion mentally, and you said, listen, it's time for me to receive what's necessary, like for me, like I need to be open arms to what fulfills me, okay? So like I need to stop closing myself off to. Or stop supporting. It's not like you stop supporting, but like stop doing so much, putting so much out there for others, and not being able to receive anything. So you come into some conclusion now, so where you're realizing, okay, well, you got to put yourself into the energy of receiving as well, okay? And that's why we're seeing this devil energy. With this here coming out in position 2, Capricorn energy, right? Saturnian energy. Could have a strong Capricorn placement or Saturn energy, Saturn placement in your chart, okay? Devil. Drive, and this lets me know, 1, you rule over the desire, you don't let the desire rule you, okay? You take control of the situation where you can, and you surrender to the rest, okay? The devil here is showing me you're very driven, showing me a very driven energy. It's not showing me like a manipulative devil, okay? So this is an important thing right now, where you're looking to go, where you're looking to head in terms of direction is going to be important. There's things that you want out of life, and you're doing what's necessary to go after those things. Okay, you're putting in the work to go after those things. This is an energy of drive, guys. With the devil energy, when it's not for those who like, you're being manipulated for the sake of a desire, that will come back around to kind of, you know, as a karmic cycle, to kind of bite you in the ass. But I think for you, this is getting clear with the desire and how to actually, and what steps to actually take to actually get there. Okay, so this is like you putting in the work. We have position 3, hidden influences. It's like the Knight of Swords. So we see a lot of drive, we see a lot of action here, which is good. A lot of action towards air and communication as well. Knight of Swords. You may have to pursue some level of communication, or take action in some form of communication or idea or mindset. There could be something that you may want to communicate in your surroundings. Okay. There also may be some sort of information you want to pursue within your online network or social media world, marketplace, things like that. For those who are doing career things on the online marketplace, online field, online world, I see you pursuing with this idea or this form of communication. Okay, this form of communication is going to initiate some sort of separation from the old and welcoming the new as well. Okay, this is also something that you're likely excited by. There's some fuel here, some motive. You understand. You get excited about this information or this mindset or this idea that you can pursue. Okay. Position 2, we have this Prince energy, Prince of Wands. So turn off the heater quick in the studio. Keep some heat in here. You know what I'm saying? East side will be cold and all that. But okay, so Prince of Wands in position 4. Position 5, we have the Hangman. 6, best path for you to walk down, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the outcome card, oh, Sagittarius art. Okay, so we're ending off the horseshoe spread with some major arcanas. But we also started off with some major arcanas, and we have some princess energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? Princess, this is the earth. Because you were able to receive, there was something that came out of that receiving. Okay, I'm hearing something's going to manifest from this opportunity or from this level of fulfillment. And it could be more job progress, more progress towards the thing that you're very driven by, the same thing that so you're opening to receive guidance and help and things and aid towards the thing that you're passionate about. Okay, and that is going to be the energy of the princess showing up in your life directly. I'm going to pull the mystery card here as we get to position 4. But you see, with the Prince of Wands in position 4, as the obstacles to overcome, is very interesting. Because the Prince, what is it that you want to pursue? And you may want to pursue some form of action that you may not be able to right now. Okay? There could be a younger figure in your life. That may be an obstacle to overcome. Younger figure, child, son. I'm seeing the lion energy. Could be Leo energy here in some way, shape, or form. It's just with the Prince of Wands, it's like page energy. So it's younger. It's like this way of action may not be your favorite way of action, your favorite way of taking action. Or like it just maybe it just sits differently with you. May require a different level of understanding because it may play on perception. That's what I'm hearing. It's playing on perception because you have someone else taking action in some way, shape, or form, but it's like it may be different than how you pursue than what you're used to, and this is why we're seeing the Hangman. I'm talking about that, and I don't even realize that the Hangman's right in front of me, but it makes sense why we're seeing the Hangman in the next position, because it's changing the perspective of the perception, right, that you have of your ways of action. There's not only one way of taking action, right? And you're kind of realizing that possibly through this younger figure, right, younger individual. Prince of Wands. Someone may come in as well to help you take some sort of action that may speed something up. Okay. I'm hearing something may be going slow right now, and someone may be coming in, possibly a little younger than you, that to help speed it up, to help take action, help aid you and take action with something, and that's gonna help move things forward. Okay. Your perspective is shifting with the Hangman in position 5. Your perspective is shifting on others, like, because position 5 is others' perspectives as well as your emotional state of being, vibration, right? And how you see others is changing. Like, your vibration is different. So now when you look at how you feel towards other people, kind of different too, external, outside of yourself. It's different based upon your experience, what you've experienced emotionally and within your own state of being, right? Past, present, future, and things of that nature. So how you see other people and how other people may be seeing you is shifting, just like how the universe is a mirror, right? So the reason you're shifting is why other people maybe look at you differently as well, right? And it's because you don't see people the same, and like you don't really look at people the same, and it's based upon who you used to be emotionally connected to or where you used to find fulfillment. But things are shifting based upon either new connection or lack of connection. Like, and you understand that's why it's changing, because that 5 deals with that change as well. Okay. Uranian energy. It's like a transformation, but it's heading to completion. This is why we're seeing the 6, the fortune. Okay, the 10 with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna pull the mystery card, confirmation card here. Give us this is gonna be the clarity card. Okay, we're gonna pull 2 of these, and hopefully they land upside down before we get into it. But I'm gonna pull 2 of these. Y'all hang tight with me, and we're gonna get into these energies here. Any clarity for Gemini? Okay, we got 1 popping out, 2. Okay. So the first one, Gemini, coming out for you is the 5 of Spades. Someone else got that in their reading as well. I'm not sure off top. Obviously, you're only the 3rd reading starting this week, so it definitely could have been, I don't know who, maybe it was from last week, because I'm thinking about Scorpio and Taurus now. I don't think I've seen that with them, but could be. The 5 of Spades is interesting because, like I said, you're changing how you communicate. You're changing it's changing your mindset based upon the vibration, right? How you feel towards these people and how they feel towards you ain't the same no more, based upon the effort, the energy that you've been putting in and what you've been pursuing, right? So how you communicate towards people is changing. I'm hearing we have with the Queen as well, with the Queen of Hearts, you're receiving grand support. I see the Jack of Diamonds here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be hitting the jackpot towards something, towards some sort of finances, foundation, value system, right? This is or even mindset or understanding, right? But this is hitting the jackpot on something that has to do with pentacles, okay? This is to be the jackpot in finances and earnings, new house, new stability, you know what I'm saying? Rental properties and things of that nature, okay? New home life, hitting the jackpot here. And it's because you were able to receive and you changed your way of communication. You're consciously changing your forms of communication, and you are being open to receive instead of putting out. You're not communicating where you don't receive, or like where they're not, where people aren't receptive to you. You see what I'm saying? Like, where people don't have a mutual understanding, you don't assert your energy. And it's tapping, it's putting you into an energy of receiving, because you're not overly asserting yourself, okay? And I think that's what's allowing you to hit the jackpot within your foundation, and it's going to be within your surroundings. Possibly this may help you travel with the 3 energy here, okay? Mercury. I'm hearing like new car, jackpot of a new car, a neighborhood thing, some money from something that you did locally, stuff like that, okay? stuff like that, because you're being open to receive, instead of overly asserting your energy. When you sit, when you receive, that's that divine, that divine. It's really divine feminine. I just don't like saying that sometimes, because people like to associate it with gender, and it has nothing to do with gender. It's just the ability to receive, the ability to receive, and the ability to put out, okay, or to give, okay. Giving you could look at as masculine, and receiving you can look at as feminine. We may play that out in throughout, genders and things of that nature, but that's like after many different things and stuff like that. Being in a human body and things, fleshly body and all that stuff. So of course it plays out with us in the physical, but these are our spiritual concepts, okay? Give us guidance for Gemini on next steps to move forward. See, but position 6 is the fortune, okay? So best path for you to walk down, like walk towards your progress, period. Okay, walk towards your progress. And bottom of the deck, we have stillness, okay? We have stillness, 52. 7. Could be 52 years old, life path number 7. You could have a child that's 7 years old. Yukiona, so stillness may be very significant for you guys right now, and maybe that's why you're tapping into this energy of receiving, because you're learning to stay still, you're learning to be more still, okay? You're learning to tap into that energy of stillness and that energy of receptation or reciprocity, okay? As you step into fortune, you're considering your next move, okay? Where you wish to go, okay? Sometimes the best thing you can do is go with the flow, and go with the flow where it's been working for you, right? This is coming from the bottom of the wheel and going to the top of the wheel, okay? This is from point A to point B. This is from doing the planning and getting to the thing, right? So that when the outcome of this is the art card, because it shows us what we're able to incorporate, right? You may be incorporating some stuff right now. You may be incorporating maybe a business. You may be incorporating new parts of the self, new areas of you that you haven't explored before, that you haven't incorporated in your day-to-day lifestyle, and you're realizing certain parts of you are important, and now you're kind of alchemizing yourself and your life for the sake of the lifestyle that you're looking to curate, right? So the art card is like, listen, where do you need to incorporate your fire, certain passions, certain visions? Where do you need to align that with your emotional connection and what resonates with you as your vibrational state of being? And then where do you need to align that with your courage and then with your intellect, okay? With the lion and the eagle at the bottom, right? And then that gets mixed together and blended to become the best version of yourself as mastery, right? These energies are very significant. This here as well lets us know that this is you're gonna be it's incorporating a balanced lifestyle, okay? With the art in that position. I want to get into some oracle and tap into some guidance here on some next steps to move forward. Gemini, your reading was pretty quick this week, straightforward. It looks like your energy is pretty clear. It looks like I think you know what steps to take. This looks like it's coming out really well for you. Let me know down below if this has been straightforward and clear, because as far as your energy goes, it seems like that's the direction now. Any guidance for Gemini, please? Guidance for Gemini. We have 1 coming out, and we have Sacred Unity, okay? Great Goddess, 17. Numerology 8, okay? Be life path number 8. We have the Great Goddess, and this is Sacred Unity, okay? Which is actually awesome. Numerology 8, letting me know that you're gonna be spending time. This is numerology 14. Numerology 5. So this lets me know it's the balanced lifestyle is gonna be it's going to be based upon this change of mind, okay, or change of intellect and change of communication, right? Because you used to over assert yourself, now you're not, and that's the balance, okay, with the art. So this 14 and the 5 is connected, okay. The 12 and the 10 is connected. The 10 is you being able to complete the cycle, right? Is the 10 is you being able to progress because you're able to complete the cycle with the hangman, right? The hangman, 12, numerology 3, which is association to your planetary ruler, Mercury, right? Communication, travel, right? Online, social media, network, right? Communication. These things are all very important and can be emotionally changing based upon third house mercurial like things, right? So your perception could be changing based upon things like travel, like your local neighborhood, like forms of communication that you're not communicating anymore, right? All these things play a significant role, and I think it could be in correspondence with the Knight of Swords and your ability to pursue your own ideas and your own mindset, right? Numerology 6 with the devil, being able to pay attention, right? So with the devil, the 5, the 15, what you're doing is numerology 6 for your thoughts, the realm of fourth dimension, the realm of thoughts, fifth dimension, the realm of emotion, and sixth dimension, right? The realm of unity, the joining of those things to create a holistic mind, to then pay attention and to be aware of your thoughts and your feelings, right? There's a level of awareness that you're paying attention to in terms of harmonious energy and harmonious alignment in terms of what you're doing and what you're going after, okay? With the 17, sacred unity lets me know that you're spending a lot of time here as well. The goddess sacred unity, the energy of coming together is a significant energy as well as Gemini, third house union. That is an energy that you are prone to in terms of unity. Okay, that is natural within your energy. And then we have fortune. Okay, fortune coming up upside down, landing on the floor. I'm gonna read, and then we have inexperienced Persephone. I'm going to read for both upside down and upright. Okay. But we have sacred unity and fortune. I'm seeing we have numerology 10 in incomplete. See, double fortune, 10 and 10 right here with the wheel of fortune as your best path to walk down, and the guidance, goddess Lakshmi, telling you that you are fortunate and that your fortune is lies within sacred unity. Okay, so the same energy of completion, which is 10 numerology, aka numerology 1. Or reducing, reducing the 10 to the 1, it brings you back from your understanding where you are back to the self, or where you've been back to the self, your individual space, your individual spirit. It's one relating from you to your space or surroundings, or you, it's having the consciousness and the ability to relate to the self, or relate to your own soul, okay, and your own spiritual progress. That's the 1 and the 0. And that's why it completes a cycle and back to the 1, to where now you understand, okay, how you want to relate to how you want to relate to your surroundings, which is 1 and 3. I mean, which is relating to 1 plus 1 coming together to create 3, the union, the joining of energies, right? And that's why we have 1 plus 1 equals 3 in the spiritual realm. Because when one energy comes together with another, it creates a third. Okay, it's having the ability to relate from one point to another point, which it's not 1 and 2, it's 1 to it's 1 to 2. You see what I'm saying? 1 2, and then creating 3. You see what I'm saying? All right, great goddess. Yes. So as far as fortune, we have double fortune coming on, and that's what's going to usher in this balanced lifestyle. So I want to get into the sacred unity first, and we're going to look at 17 for you. So this is, and we're gonna get into the empowerment message first, and then the alignment message. So first we're gonna get into is, now is the time to view your world through a reverent and clear lens of unity and connection. The domain of the great goddess, the creatrix of all life, and the great mother of all. It's time to leave the right, wrong, good, bad, zero sum game world behind. This is ascending what we know as physical. And I remember I think I spoke on that a little bit earlier on in the reading, in terms of transcending like physical limitation, in terms of unity, right? It's the body that creates the illusion of separation, our physical body. It's time to leave right, wrong, bad, zero, good, bad, zero sum game world behind. Enter the space, 1 and 2, right? Remember, 1 and 2, the space. Your spirit is your space. Best way I can articulate that. Enter the space where you can find the sacred ground of sharing without guilt. Where you can give, where you can share without feeling worried or feeling mishaps and things of that nature. That's so you know you're around the right people, places, and things, right? And you need to enter that space, that spirit of giving without worry. You see what I'm saying? Work from the desire that everyone benefits. See? And then it reminds me of the devil energy. Work from the desire that everyone benefits. You're in control of the desire. You're not letting the desire control you. Okay. Look at others as if they are also a reflection of yourself. Take a humble, because the world is mental. Take a humble yet grounded approach to your life right now. Be accountable for the energy you put into the world. Be aware of how you influence your surroundings. The great goddess reminds you that you may see yourself as different than others, but you are all one in her presence. Treat others as you would be treated, and miracles abound. This is truly an auspicious time in your life to grow and expand. Y'all heard it, Gemini. Alignment message. Unconscious choices and behaviors may be causing a distortion in your world. Difficult feelings are a part of the journey of self-discovery. And now is the time to shy away. And now is not the time to shy away. In order to survive, you may have been conditioned to suppress what makes you uncomfortable. In order to survive, you may have been conditioned to suppress what makes you uncomfortable. If there's anything that makes you uncomfortable, bring it up. Don't suppress it. Bring it up. See what I'm saying? That's how you change the action, change the course. Okay. You might have found yourself in a temporarily awkward place with someone, and don't know what your next step should be. Be honest. Say when you don't know something, and be open to learning. Yeah, I like that. The great goddess offers you this alignment task. Here it is. Pen and paper. Make the discomfort, awkwardness, and the uncomfortable sacred. Think of what would happen if you made what you considered a flaw, loss, or failure a beautiful, integral part of the art of your life. Every breath you take is sacred. Every mistake you make is a gift, and every time you learn from a relationship is blessed. Bless all parts of you and your life, for you are sacred in the heart of the great goddess, who sees only beauty everywhere. I like that for you guys. I think the alignment message was really crazy for you guys. When it comes to unconscious choices and behaviors, may be causing distortion in your world. And that's why the change may be happening right now. But let's get into this fortune energy, okay? 28. If you guys are liking these oracle cards as well, drop an oracle. Drop one of those crystal ball emojis in the comments, okay? Or just let me know that you guys like the oracle insights, okay? Lakshmi, fortune, right? 28. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All your experience and all your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see confidence of this wealth in the world around you. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. The goddess of luck and prosperity says it's time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and commitment to serve. If it's material success you intend, you shall co-create it. If it's a rich relationship, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles. Nothing is out of reach when Goddess Lakshmi comes calling. That's crazy. It's a really good last card for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the alignment. When you have fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what's yours, or, okay, it's a question. Have you ever fallen prey to the idea that someone might take away what's yours? Or perhaps you think someone else's success or happiness means there will be less for you. You might not be conscious of this, but you feel that there is not enough to go around. Not enough love, not enough money. You worry about growing. That's an outdated belief as well, guys. I'm letting you all know right now. You worry about growing old, missing out, and struggle for the resources you misperceive as limited. You might also feel miserably and stingly, afraid to share in case there will be nothing left. The goddess Lakshmi says this kind of thinking must go if you want to live a rich and vibrant life. Your alignment task is to stop and be mindful of the direction of your thoughts and reframe them. Yes, conscious reframing. I'm telling you, certain outdated beliefs, if that holds you back, it's you gotta catch it in that moment and conscious reframe it, right? Reframe them to focus on what you truly intend. Repeat this mantra: what is mine will not go past me. When you feel the green gremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the other person and say, that which I desire is also for me. Your true limitations are only what you set for yourself. Don't let your considered mind and faulty beliefs rule your life. Break free. The world is unlimited if you let yourself open up to the wealth of your imagination. Gemini, that's a great way to close out. We're seeing the jackpot. We're seeing the Queen receiving grand support. We're seeing double fortune, balanced lifestyle, a change of perspective based upon your own emotional vibrational change, therefore changing how you communicate and assert your energy. I'm rocking with it, Gemini. As always, I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. We out here. Let's go.